Hi everyone, Jim Evans, President of Gangwell Security Partners. And yesterday was Thanksgiving. Happy belated Thanksgiving to everyone. And I wanted to just take this opportunity because I was thinking, and I really wanted to thank everyone, all the subscribers, everyone who has commented. But today I wanted to share some big news and something that I'm very proud of. Today we received our 500th inquiry over the last 3 years. And when I say inquiry, I don't mean somebody who's looking to become a client. I mean somebody who had questions and wanted to give us a call based off of the information that they saw on our YouTube videos. It's been 3 years since we started creating these videos, and a lot has changed, but our commitment to our clients has not. And over the last 3 years, we have begun to start doing a lot more consulting in the business world with entrepreneurs and business owners, and talking about strategies. And it's a natural progression that has always existed in my practice, but obviously all of you out there who have emailed me, commented, called into the office, we've spoken to a lot of people, and I think that we provide a lot of value, and I'm just grateful for my opportunity that you guys have provided me. And I mean that. I don't want more followers. I'm not asking you to like it. I don't want you to share it. I just want you to know that I really am very grateful, because I created this YouTube channel because I believe that the information should be out there. It should be prevalent and accessible to anybody who has a question about estate planning or asset protection or the mitigation of taxes. And over the last 3 years, so many people have called in. I've gotten to meet and know people and really learn a lot about, people from all over the country. And it's really been a blessing. And I think that there's times where you get into the day-to-day and you're chasing, the next thing that you promise somebody, or the next thing that you have to get done before you can leave the office that day. And I think it's valuable, and I just wanted to give a heartfelt message to all of you out there. We're not done. We will continue to take your calls free of charge. We do not charge. The first call is always free. We answer emails, we answer comments. I would love to get back into making more videos. It's just been very difficult. We have been very busy, and I am very blessed. And I mean that. So thank you to all of you who have subscribed and followed us over the last 3 years. I will plug some of the things that we've done for business owners. We've talked about marketing plans, supply chain logistics. We've talked about targeting using social media. How important is that nowadays? Everybody knows it's valuable, but I think a lot of business owners don't know how to put it in its proper bucket of how to use that. And I think that the real value is knowing that you get an hour to pick my brain, and if you think that information is valuable to you moving forward, then we could always continue the conversation. And if not, I'm pretty sure that out of that hour, you're going to get enough information that it was at least worth your time on the hour. But again, that was a small, selfish plug, I know. But it's just I want to help more people, and I mean that. And people, I think, are always amazed, and have continued to be amazed that I don't want any payment. I'm not asking for you to like this or share it or tell a friend. I just believe that as much as I give away in terms of information, it always comes back to me in some way, shape, or form. And I've really just, I started out on this experiment to give the information away, see if we can provide value to anybody. Who knows when you create a YouTube channel, whether or not anybody will like it, anybody will watch it, whether you'll make any impact in the world. And it's a scary thing. You're putting yourself out there. And I guess that's why, it's so important for me to thank you, because anybody who knows going on camera, telling people your name, telling people that you're an expert, trying to field questions from people all over the country with all different types of scenarios and situations, makes you very vulnerable to criticism. I've been criticized for the way that I dressed in my videos. I've been criticized as pushing a product. When anybody who has called into my office has learned and has experienced firsthand that is never my intention. I am more likely to tell you to work with a local agent than I am to try and push a product that I'm trying to sell you. But today I spoke to a gentleman named Carlos, and I logged his call from a YouTube reference, and it was our 500th person that reached out to us in the last 3 years. And it snuck up on me. I've been logging these things in the office, and we knew we were close. And I've been saying for a couple months now that if we can hit 500 by the end of the year, it would be really impressive, and I would love to do a thank you to all of our fans. We know a lot of people who have shared this information, not for any benefit, and that's what's really meaningful to me, is that I believe business can be done with such an integrity to provide value first, and the money and those resources will always kind of replenish themselves if we're always looking out for one another. And sometimes people think that sounds wishy-washy, and they're amazed that when I tell them, listen, it always comes back to me. I wish I could tell you that I was doing this because I'm the nicest guy in the world, but it's not. It works. It works. If you treat people with respect and try to provide value to anybody without anything in return, I would recommend it to any business owner that's in the service industry. But I still am amazed. It really is. It's a fantastic feeling, and I'm humbled by it. I really am. I mean, I can't tell you how much it's weird to me that YouTube has given me such an opportunity to meet so many wonderful people. So happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Thank you for everything. Thank you for watching this video this long. And again, that number has not changed. It will not change. We will be here to answer your questions in the estate planning realm. But we're really also excited, and I know, again, this is the plug, but we're also very excited to talk to more business owners and really start to learn more about their businesses and their challenges, and how we can create effective strategies to overcome those challenges, whether it's a purpose-driven company that could be a couple different generations old. It could be new business. It's business is such an amazing thing, because in order for you to really truly be successful, you have to help people. There is no business that any of us do, whether we are in the public sector or we are in the private sector. If we are employed, if we are paid a weekly wage, a monthly wage, an annual wage, a commission, whatever it is, we're paid that compensation because we're there to help somebody. We're there to solve a problem for somebody. We're there to protect somebody. We're there, every job has its purpose, and that's why we pay taxes for police officers and firefighters and EMTs and sanitation and teachers and all of those public servants out there that allow us to be afforded the opportunity to grow up and do whatever we want, if we're willing to put the work in and sacrifice. And an accountant serves a purpose, a lawyer serves a purpose, a custodian serves a purpose. Everybody, when it really comes down to it, if you earn a living doing whatever walk of life that you do, you're a plumber, you're an HVAC guy, you're a construction guy, you're a factory worker, you're a business owner. Obviously the list is endless. You're paid a compensation to make somebody else's life easier. And I think when business owners really have that in their heart, and that is the mission, because making money, I know it's been said a million times, But if it was said a million more, it would still be true. Businesses that are most successful and have the best chance of having a lasting legacy are those that put the customer first, that put their vendors first, that put their reputation first, that put their integrity first, that put their moral standard and their values first. And they also tend to have the longest legs. They last the longest. Good to great is true, and I think that it's even becoming more than what Mr. Collins said in Good to Great. I think it's not just about putting the customer first, but it's about living a life of servitude. And I've rambled and gotten on this soapbox here, but those are the people that I really enjoy working with. Those are the people that I want to be around. Those are the clients that I want to face their challenges together. And but if nothing else, if you've gotten this far in the video, please understand that I come to you in gratitude and humility, and I'm just thankful for each and every one of you that have ever come across one of our YouTube videos. So thank you. Please have a safe and happy holidays, surrounded by family and friends and loved ones, and I wish you the best of health for the rest of 2019 as we head into 2020.